Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys have been enjoying your new year so far. So this is something I've never done before. I guess you can call it mixed media, where I will be doing sublimation and then vinyl as well. I got a design that I created. I'm about to go to a arts festival, Black History Arts Festival. This is February and we are in Black History Month. And so I was like, well, hey, let me make a t-shirt right quick. And while I was coming up with the idea, and I was like, well, dang, I don't want to use all my sublimation ink. So how about I try vinyl too? I know this is doable. I just haven't done it. So y'all know me, whenever I try something new, I bring you along with me. So what you are going to need, you are going to need your image. This is my image. And if you can see right here, this is where two sheets of paper are taped together on the back. I'm using sublimation paper. So I have an Epson EcoTank 2720. Let me go ahead and be preparing my shirt. While I'm talking, I've got an Epson EcoTank 2720. Those only print 8.5 by 11. So in order to press an image bigger than that, you have to combine pages. And I've been doing that for a while. So you're going to need your image. Again, I designed this in Silhouette Studio. I'm Team Silhouette. You are going to need your substrate. A substrate is basically whatever you're going to sublimate on. This is a Gildan well, come on and focus, honey. Gildan Performance Tee. They are, and I know you can't see that, 100% polyester. I got this from my local craft store. Y'all know with sublimation, the higher the polyester count, the more your colors pop. Then you're also going to need whatever image you have cut out in vinyl. So there's that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to press the sublimation part first. Because you know sublimation is at a higher temperature and I am not trying to burn my vinyl. I normally have my printer set at 400 degrees for 60 seconds. But I'm going to do this for 388 degrees for like 50 something seconds, for the simple fact that I'm going to press it again. And it'll probably continue to cook. That's what I call it. It'll probably continue to cook while I'm doing that. So I'm just going to try to fold this in half to get the center. The thing about those polyester shirts, this material is so slippery. I hope y'all don't see me because I hadn't done anything. It tends to get away with you. Whereas cotton, it's easier to fold. So if this doesn't work, I got a t-shirt, whatever you call that thing. This looks to be centered. So what I'm gonna have to do first though is just like put down the top part so I'll know where to take down my image. And I'm not gonna leave that there. I just need that as a guide because I don't want to start this up too high. And then I have nowhere to put my words because at that point the words are part of the design too. So I guess I'm gonna leave it right there. Got my heat tape. Tape it down. Got my heat tape from Amazon. And while I'm pressing this, I guess I could be telling y'all where I got my stuff. And this looks like it's not on there straight. That's the only thing about those polyester shirts. They just slide everywhere. So getting them straight sometimes is a task. I'm glad that tore off because I was about to use the wrong tape. Y'all know me. Those of you all who have been following me for a while know I don't edit my videos. I let y'all see all the mistakes, all the hiccups. Crafting is not perfect. Especially when you're doing it for yourself. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just put a piece of parchment paper down. I don't know what I did with it. This is a parchment paper that I use. I've got this from the Dollar Tree. I love it because it's individual sheets. They're 15 by 10. And you get 25 of them for $1. So like you cannot beat that at all. So I'm going to press this down. Again, I got my heat press at 388 degrees for I think 55 seconds. So over my materials, because y'all know it's going to take a minute for that. My heat press, as you can see, I got this from US Cutter several years ago. The printer that I use for sublimation is an Epson EcoTank 2720. Got that from Target. When I bought mine, it was $199. But during the pandemic, everybody got stimulus money and everybody decided to do sublimation. So you all know how the law of supply and demand goes. The more people that bought it, the higher the prices went. The software studio that I use is Silhouette Studios. That's an image that I pulled off of the internet. So with the Silhouette, you can do print and cut or just simply print for sublimation purposes. But then you can also cut your vinyl. So just like I said, the vinyl I cut using my Silhouette Cameo. I have a Silhouette Cameo too. Got this vinyl from Amazon. So we are counting down now. And let me see how this turned out. I normally do, just like I said, I normally do 400. And y'all can, I don't know if y'all see that smoke or not, but I can. Oh, wow, that looks great. I'm definitely going to have to make sure I put this parchment paper down when I get ready to press this. Now, here's the deal. And I don't know how long it's going to take for this to come down because I normally do my vinyl at 325 degrees for like 14 seconds. So this is what I'm doing. Maybe I need to pull this in the view. I'm changing the temperature on my heat press. So I've got it set at 325 degrees. So it's currently at 386. I don't know how long it's going to take it to come to temperature. Just like I said, because I am using vinyl, I don't want to burn the vinyl into this shirt. So that's why I'm adjusting the temperature, because I normally do 325 for 14 seconds, remove the carrier sheet, press again for another 14 seconds. So while this is coming down, it just depends on how long it takes, because I'm looking at my camera and I'm already at almost at 9 minutes. So we'll just see if it takes too long. I'll just press off camera and then upload the finished image in the thumbnail. So while we're doing that, let me give a quick little tippy tip or chatty chat for those who are new to sublimation. The reason why we use any type of parchment paper, blowout paper, butcher paper, or whatever, depending on the type of, I don't know if y'all can see here where the color bled through the back of my paper, the sublimation paper onto this. The reason why we do this is to protect this top platen of your machine. What'll end up happening if you don't do that and it bleeds through every time you press something, there's a possibility of you pressing that image over everything that you sublimate on thereafter. So it's very important for like the newbies, make sure you get some kind of blowout paper, or, you know, there are sublimation papers out there that don't bleed. They say they don't bleed. I use A-Sub, and so A-Sub does bleed. I have used the Jet Coal before. That does not bleed. But I still just, you know, as a precaution, I just use blowout sheets. And if nothing transfers on it, I just keep it and reuse it. But as a rule of thumb, you know, we try to throw a used piece of blowout paper away. That way you're not taking that chance of messing up the next substrate. And a substrate is basically whatever you're going to sublimate on. It can be a shirt, mouse pad, cup, hat, socks, t-shirts, underwear, whatever it is. That's what a substrate is called. So that's for the people who don't know. 100% polyester, as I said, you get better results. You can do like 60-40, 60% polyester, 40% cotton. I've seen people do 50-50. The lower the polyester count, the less vibrant and crisp your colors will be. So 9 times out of 10, when you do the 60-40, they kind of give you that vintage type look. And I do have a video on here where I pressed a shirt. I think this was 50%. I think it was 50-50 that I ended up getting from the Dollar Tree. And they always have that vintage type of look. And I wish I probably would have had something else prepared to do instead of killing this time. But, you know, I'm just trying to give y'all a real life situation of how this would go. You know, if you're going from sublimation to using regular vinyl. Because right now, I think we were at 9 minutes when I changed the temperature on my heat press. So now we're at 12 minutes. So in 4 minutes, 3 minutes, I'm sorry, well, we're coming up on 4 minutes now. We've gone from 388 to 348, so about 40 degrees in about 3 to 4 minutes. So that's something to think about. If you in a hurry, don't do it. So I'm at 346 now. I really could probably try to press it for a couple of seconds just to see how it works. But I'm scared I'm going to mess up my vinyl. And I've already cut it. And I don't want to mess up this shirt. So I think what I'll probably do, because I know y'all probably may want to see that. So what I'll do is just go ahead and stop this video and then record another super duper quick video for y'all to see the part 2. So yeah, and I should have thought about that, but y'all know how my brain is. It's everywhere. Anyway, thank you all for support. Thank you for just hanging out with me. If you are not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. Once you have, hit the notification button to be notified whenever I upload a video. If you found part 1, because this is going to be part 1 of this video helpful, leave a comment, share it with your friends and family members. As I always say, do what makes you happy. And for me, that's crafting. Bye now.